How do you save time when parenting twins? I discussed some twin parenting time-saving hacks today on the video. Hey everybody, my name is Joe Rawlinson. I'm the founder of dadsguidetotwins.com, where I help you survive and thrive as a father of twins. In this video, I'm going to share proven time-saving hacks that you can use in your twin parenting to just shave off a couple minutes here, a couple minutes there, a big chunk of time there, to make your days go a lot easier as you manage the challenges of raising twins. All of this is in the framework of how you prioritize your time. Your twins are your number one priority, particularly when they are very little and are so demanding of everything just to survive. Changing diapers, sleep, food, taking care of them, soothing them, you name it. They are your number one priority. Second comes your partner. You want to maintain that relationship with your partner so that when you get through the crazy first year, the haze, the fog of the first year of twins, and beyond, you still are in love with your partner. And third comes everything else. Household chores, hobbies, work. Okay, maybe work should go ahead of hobbies because you got to pay the bills to buy all those diapers. But remember that you need to kind of filter each activity that you're doing through the lens of priorities. Taking care of those twins is your number one priority. Now, to do that, it helps if we can save some time as we go through our day. Advanced food preparations will save your bacon. Literally, if you're always preparing food for yourself or your twins in the moment that you need it, it's going to take longer than if you batch process that ahead of time. You may find it helpful to maybe take an evening or a Saturday afternoon and batch cook the food that you need for the coming few days or the coming week. Stick it in the fridge, stick it in the freezer. It's easy to grab and go throughout the week. During the day, the same principle applies. You may want to batch make formula if you're formula feeding your twins, or preparing the bottles and everything so it's ready to go, ready to grab. We were bottle feeding our twin girls, and we found it very easy to just pre-fill the bottles with the formula powder. So when it was time for the girls to eat, you just have to add water, put on the lid, shake it up, and away you go. And when your twins get hungry, they will get cranky. And so if you can feed them as quickly as possible, everything calms down. When your twins are still in diapers, you got to check that diaper before you leave the house. If they're sitting in a poopy diaper or a nasty diaper, that's not going to make it through your trip to the grocery store or your trip to grandma's house. Please change the diaper before you leave. Changing diapers out in public can be a huge pain in the butt, pun intended, because there's not always a place to change diapers. Likewise, when your twins get older, maybe they're potty training or they have potty trained, just like your mom always said to you, have you gone to the bathroom before you get in the car? Go to the bathroom before you get in the car, because finding a restroom at the restaurant or the grocery store or wherever it is you're going, the park, there may not even be a bathroom. It may be inaccessible, or your kids may have a fear of going to the bathroom in public, which is a real thing as well. So make sure that the potty needs are taken care of. Your diaper bag is fully stocked if you're still wearing diapers with those twins, or your kids have gone potty before they leave the house. Let's talk about pre-positioning the supplies that you need. It seems like when you leave the house with the twins, you're not just taking the twins and yourself. You're taking a whole bunch of gear. Big diaper bag full of stuff, strollers, maybe you're wearing your twins in a carrier. It just seems like there's a whole bunch of stuff you have to take with you. So the more that you can pre-position things, the better, particularly when you're leaving the house. Make sure you have an extra stash of diapers and wipes and supplies in the car so you don't worry that if you forget those things at the house, you're still covered in case of emergency in the car. Likewise with the diaper bag, when you get home from an outing, make sure you restock that diaper bag right away before your next adventure out of the house. You don't want to have to gather all the twins together, check your mind again for the checklist of everything you need to be doing, and restock the diaper bag in that chaos before you leave. Do it. Once you get home, it's restocked, topped off, and ready to go. Pre-position the supplies that you need where you need them before you need them. You may have a nice setup in your twins' nursery for changing diapers, and we found that we had the same thing, a nice changing table, all the diapers and wipes and everything was in a single spot. We changed the vast majority of our diapers outside of the twins' nursery. We changed them on the floor of our family room, significantly more once the twins were up and about and awake during the day. So it was very helpful for us to have extra wipes, extra diapers, diaper rash cream, and kind of a floor mat to lay the baby on when we were changing diapers so the mess didn't get on the floor or the carpet. Pre-position supplies that you need where you need them before you need them so you don't have to run across the house or run back home if you're out of the house to get what you need. Once you start to see a pattern in your twins' sleep routine, when they go to sleep at night, when they wake up in the morning, when they take their naps during the day, plan your schedule around the naps. Nothing is going to make you lose more time and get more frustrated than trying to get a sleepy, cranky baby to go do something because they'd rather be sleeping than going to the grocery store or going to the park. So you need to make sure your twins are getting the sleep that they need, and that will make everything else in between naps, in between sleep, go a lot more quickly, a lot more smoothly, because your twins are in a better mood, because they're well rested. With twins, you're going to find that you're doing the same thing, but in duplicate, over and over again. This is where parallel processing comes in very handy. When you're feeding one twin, feed the other twin. When one twin goes to sleep, put the other twin down to sleep. When one twin wakes up and is ready to eat, wake up the other twin and feed that twin as well. When it's time for baths, make sure they both get clean. When you're doing these repeatable tasks at the same time with both your twins, it saves a lot of time instead of having to do them one after the other. If you're feeding one twin and then feeding the next twin, you have a much smaller window of time before the next feeding hits again. So when possible, do things together with both twins at the same time. You will have a lot of laundry with twins. Don't worry about folding the clothes. After you get them out of the dryer, after they're nice and clean, just throw them in a basket dedicated for onesies, one for pajamas, one for shirts, one for socks. So you can just reach in there and grab them and go, because folding everything so it looks nice, okay, maybe if you're going to post it on Instagram, but the reality is you just need something you can grab and go. You need a quick storage location. Don't spend extra time folding those clothes that are just going to get pulled out in a hurry to change on a baby before you have to run on an errand. And if you know you're going to be at home all day and not have to go anywhere, it's okay to leave your twins in their pajamas, or just leave them in a simple onesie, and then you save a lot of time of having to get them all dressed up and ready to go. For appearance's sake, just keep it simple. As long as they're warm enough or cool enough, depending on the season, keep them in simple clothing while in the house, and you shave some time off of having to get them into fancy outfits during the day. So there are just a few tips to help you save some time as you go through your day parenting your twins, to hopefully make things go a little bit easier. If you found these tips helpful, go ahead and give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any other videos to help you along your twin parenting journey. How about you? What have you found helpful in saving time during the day when parenting your twins? Go ahead and leave a comment and share what's worked for you. Go ahead and check out some of these other videos for practical tips and tricks on preparing for and raising your twins. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you next time.